Hey, let's talk about vinyasa. And let's talk about the movement pattern that we use in yoga funk and in full vinyasa or half vinyasa, the concepts. So we do it a bit differently from Ashtanga yoga. And I'm going to explain you now why we do it like that. What is the benefit of doing the movement pattern this way, not the traditional Ashtanga way? So Ashtangis, be prepared to be pissed off. So the Ashtanga method is great. A lot of things in the Ashtanga method amazing, but there's certain things that are not optimal for most people. And one is this method of movement that we do in between the poses. Vinyasa doesn't really mean that. Vinyasa, we all know, maybe, that vinyasa, every pose has many vinyasas. Trikonasana, ekam inhale. That's the first vinyasa of Trikonasana. Dve exhale, right? So vinyasa actually doesn't mean what we often how we use the term vinyasa. The vinyasa is the combination, I don't know how to explain it, it's when movement and the breath becomes one. It's this, every single breath has a purpose in your practice. Something like that. But now, when we say vinyasa, we often mean it in between the poses. Let's start from there. So, when we do Ashtanga vinyasa, we inhale, lift up, and exhale, go back, straight back. Now, try that. Do it, please. So, most of you will not be able to do it. And most of the people will never be able to do it. So, it's actually, if you really think about it, it's a very small group of people that will be able to do that. Is it necessary for you to do that? No. It's just the movement. So it's not a sacred, holy movement. You will not become enlightened when you do that. So let's do it a bit differently. Or first, when we have that movement in Ashtanga yoga, what we actually see, I've been teaching Ashtanga yoga since 2007. January 2nd, we started our Body and Mind studio. I started teaching yoga a little bit before that, but Ashtanga yoga here in Estonia. So, most people will do it it looks something like this. Inhale and exhale. And now, when you do it like that, you lose one of the most important parts of the whole movement sequence. So it's this one. Inhale up. But because you can't go from here directly into here that quickly, then you start to do it differently. And you lose that important activation. So what we do in YOGAFUNC and also full vinyasa, half vinyasa. So half vinyasa is just an easier version of full vinyasa. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about this, go to I will put some links down below. Go to my website and check it out. So we do it like this. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, come here. From here, easy option. Inhale, back, and exhale down. Up dog, inhale, and exhale, down dog. And now, easy option, I can step to the front, inhale, here, and exhale down. So that's much better, because now you have that important lifting up. You have time to do that. And if you want to gain even more strength, and if you want to learn the handstand, many of you want to learn it, I know. It's fun, but when you get there, well, it's just a handstand. It's like standing on your feet, but the other way around. So you're not that excited about standing on your feet either. So inhale, up, maybe exhale, pull here. This is a good one. And then from here, close to your feet, inhale, hips high up, and then exhale down. Up dog, and exhale down dog. And then you start to slow down the jump. So inhale here and slowly come down. This will build strength, and this will give you the control that you need when you do the handstand. So bit by bit, you start to do more. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you can always just take your hands forward, but you want to have the hands close to your feet here, close to your hips. The lamp is up there. So inhale, hips up. You can even practice. This is a good practice. Do this. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, hips up, exhale, down. See, my feet can stay down there, but my hip up, like that. And then you can jump back. Inhale, and exhale, down. Up dog, exhale, down dog. And then you can start jumping through. Look in between the hands. Inhale, hop. That's it. So, when we have the movement pattern build up like that, so there are more breaths to do the same sequence, it allows you to work harder. So you might think that, oh, it's easier that way. It allows you to work harder because you have time to actually do the work you need to do. Because this version does nothing. This does nothing for you. You leave this out, which is important. I think I'm gonna keep it short today. The same thing happens when we do sun salutation sequence, for instance. There are ways to do it slower that allows you to build more strength. So that's the idea. That's why we do that. Check out the links below. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. And if you have any questions, please comment on this video or comment on my website. Bye-bye.